I pitched you the idea of assorted flavors.
For you to say that you were a part of assorted flavors, it's really too much. Slide and slide. Kickball change. Turn.
Oh, you're stopping here?
Turn.
With the right leg here, or just how you...
Kickball change. Turn. Three.
The Elise and Assorted Flavor show is right around the corner. And, you know, I'm here with all of the girls. We're going to rehearse in the space. And I just hope that Golden has picked up this choreography and been home practicing, getting her moves tight, so I can just cross this off the list.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, oh, there you are. I was like, what she got? Hey! Just in time to watch the last part.
No, girl.
This is Tammy, you guys.
Hi. I was really upset that my girl, original Assorted Flavor, Tammy Townsend, couldn't be in my show. But, you know, that's my girl. So she showed up, and she's here to just say hi.
DJ, play that beat, please. Oh! That's it.
Golden is not quite where I would like her to be with the choreography. But, you know, this whole thing with Paula and the assorted flavors and the claims, you know, it's really on my mind. So I just need to talk to my girl and get this out because I can't even go forward with what's on my brain right now.
So the other day, I went to Paula's house. She immediately starts attacking me and telling me, you know, I just feel like you're never there for me. I've been holding this in for like 15 years. But I feel like, you know, the whole Elise and Assorted Flavors thing was my idea. What?
How is that possible?
Was like, what? You know?
She said that?
And I say immediately, T, I go, I don't even know. If you want to say Assorted Flavors, that was after Godiva.
Godiva was first.
Godiva was the initial.
Your whole concept is all your original thing.
For her to even say all this and lie.
Yeah.
When I have done nothing but try to help her for years.
Yeah. Maybe you represent what she wants to be. And she's dumping on you. Over you. I think Paula has a persecution complex. I mean, how can you work with someone like that?
All right, let's go.
You need me to bring you a flyer?
Oh, bring the flyer. Godiva original flyer. She needs to bring the flyer.
I was joking.
You know what, Elise? That's going to start drama.
Yeah,
no, she needs to bring it.
Don't fan a flame.
So let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to get out of that little mix.
Hello, sir.
Hey!
I want to bounce our witch idea off my longtime friend, Carl Craig. He's responsible for some of the classics we all know and love, like Hollywood Shuffle, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, and most recently, The Real Husbands of Hollywood. His opinion means the world to me. You look handsome and smell good. Yes.
Oh, you're
that's
making
a nice
me blush.
thing. Yes, right.
You're making me blush.
So thank you for taking this meeting with me. Now, I gathered these women. This is Lisa Wu, myself, Elise Neal, Countess Vaughn, and this is Golden.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Golden Brooks, of course.
Right.
And we want to do a supernatural film about 5 African-American women who are sisters. Each of us has a character that has her own special powers. There is no film that I'm familiar with where the supernatural is experienced through the black community.
Hold it one more time. I got to wrap my head around this concept for a second.
Okay, I know it's cutting edge.
Look, I'm all about cutting edge. Trust me. I just see all of my black folks like, wow, what is this? Not embracing it, not accepting it. I get it. But what we'll look at it as, demonic.
We don't have to bring the demon aspect into it. We can water it down. We can take it the bewitched route and really just dumb down the witch stuff and bring in a few scares at the same time.
Yeah. you think Black America's ready for it?
If we spoon feed them a little bit of witch at a time.
Is this your passion project?
No, sir. If
And
you
that's
could tell
my
me.
point. To be honest with you, you should be thinking of things that's going to win for you. What's going to make you win as a producer now? Now that you're kind of like going into the directing and going into the producing categories, you're going to really have to really take into account what is going to make you shine quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Carl's got a point. I don't know, the world may not be ready for 5 black witches. And we're limited with time and money, so we have to move fast. That means we have to move away from the witch idea.
Well, thanks so much for coming in and for the pitch. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Carl, for seeing me.
Just make sure you come back with some more ideas in the next couple of months.
I will. I promise. Thank you very much.
Yes,
I respect everything you said, and I thank you.
Oh.
And I will be back, sir.
You better.
Have a good one, okay?
All right, now. Take care.
Hello.
Good morning. I'm Michelle.
I'm Countess.
Hi, Countess.
Admitting to Elise about my stage fright was the first step. Now I want to go see somebody and tackle, some bigger issues. I'm all about, taking it to the next level and being a better me.
What I'd like to hear from you today is what brought you here and what would you like to work on and what's your hoped for outcome?
Well, why I'm here is I was in the house for 5 years. Had a chemical burn because of something that I did. I wasn't wearing my lace front wig, properly. And I didn't want to be outside as an actress having to explain all the time what's wrong. When I was shut in my house for 5 years, it was because I was ashamed of the way I looked. And it had a lot to do with, what I went through when I was a little girl. When I was a little girl on this set at 227, Marla Gibbs was wonderful. She taught me how to love myself, and you're a beautiful little girl, and she was sweet. But, there were certain people on there that, it just wasn't cool. One of the characters not liking me because I was fat. Black. And ugly. Didn't know I hurt her. But she was older and she came from a different era. Of what she, what she thought was beautiful. And so that kind of painted, the way I felt about myself from then on at the age of 8 and 9. I've constantly battled with wanting to change myself because of others' opinions. It had a lot to do with me being in this business, entertainment business, and how you're looked at as a product. Is it dressy enough? Is it cute enough? Is it, you never feel good enough.
You've been through a lot, and growing up in the industry at a very young age is tough. It seems to me that you want to change.
I do.
And let me help you, get to your best self and, work through all the things that you have going on.
Okay.
Let me ask you, do you ever journal?
No.
Okay. Have you ever?
Yes.
You have?
In my journal, I remember being 18. No, it was early. I can't remember now. But I had an unwanted pregnancy.
Let me help you, get to your best self and, work through all the things that you have going on.
Okay.
Let me ask you, do you ever journal?
No.
Okay. Have you ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
In my journal, I remember being 18. No, it was early. I can't remember now. But I had an unwanted pregnancy. I had just started my TV show. I knew that in Black Hollywood, you know, a girl having a baby, they get rid of you. They didn't want to see a pregnant girl up there on TV. And I'd already been a teen star on Moesha. So I knew it wasn't a good look.
So you found out you were pregnant. And
I knew that I couldn't have this baby because of my career. I had to do something about it.
so you made
Because I knew from the jump that if I let any of them know what was going on, they would have canceled my show.
So you made this decision on your own to
Privately. And handled it privately. I could have killed myself the way I did.
Tell me about that.
I don't want to go into detail, but I did what I had to do.
Okay.
I don't want to give any woman out there or any young girl any ideas to do anything negative to their body, because I did.
And then you just continued to work on your show. Back to
Absolutely.
business is normal.
And yes, I regret it, but a lot of people were counting on me, so that's why I felt the pressure to do what I did.
Do you, what's your thought about it today?
You know, it's one of my demons that I'm trying to get over.
Do you beat up on yourself? Oh, good, just I do.
It makes it easier for you not to.
You did the best at the time with what you knew, with what you had.
I'd rather do it than someone else do it. I know it's not right.
Looking back at yourself, at that 8 or 9-year-old little girl, or at that girl that was 18 or 19 at that time, making that decision and having that conversation where you are today, it's very powerful in forgiving her and talking to her and letting her know that it's okay and you did the best so that you can heal, so that you can start to move on.
I'm just tired. Emotionally, physically. I'm just exhausted.
Coming up.
I'm meeting up with Elise because she wants me to get an outfit for her assorted flavor show. Is she trying to be funny?
You're not a hustler. You don't even hustle. I raised her to be what she was before she met you.
What is this?
I can't wait to see this
like
show.
See, now you're getting excited. Yeah, we you know, it's kind of hotness. It's a lot of hotness
And they
going
have
on.
shoes over there, too, so
Yeah,
we
I
have
saw
to get
some
over there.
shoes in the window. Let's go look at the shoes. I didn't know you, and I really did Google to find your credits, not anything else about you.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because you're a reality star, all the other stuff comes up first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You Google me or you went to my IMDb?
Usually with the actresses, we just Google. You know, then it was like, okay, now I can go to the IMDb because this is going to be too much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Ooh, here it is. It says size 12 and up.
Here we go.
Oh, a bundle.
Oh, girl. Okay.
Okay. I'm meeting up with Elise because she wants me to get an outfit for her assorted flavor show. So I'm meeting her up with my stylist and her stylist to see what we can come up with.
Girl, you know what? This is very much so evangelistic.
So I get in the store, and it's all outfits for the Amish. What is she thinking? Is she trying to be funny? They all are trying to make me over. And, I mean, I'm trying not to be the victim, but I'm explaining to them.
Well, just like what Golden said the last time.
I'm trying to let them know that it's a lot when I go out because I haven't been out. You know, I've been in the house with the kids, hubby, all of that.
But you ain't lost it.
Right.
So that's the thing, you ain't lost it. So you gotta bring that back up, polish it up.
I just need to have a conversation and say, I'm not that off. I watch TV, y'all. And I know.
Else.
Right. Maybe Elise just looked and saw that it was size 14. And, you know, just really didn't care. It's not her world. It's not her size. But I'm going to give her the benefit of a doubt.
Countess!
Go a little long way.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
This is Louie.
Hi.
Hi.
Scott, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I just felt that it was interesting that, you know, Countess didn't come by herself. It was really about her coming to see what she liked to wear, and then Scott and I helping her find something for my show.
Okay, we're going to try to find something. Come on, Countess.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not mad at this.
Okay, I'm
not mad at that.
I don't.
Voila.
Maybe with a belt.
Let's
and
pour her there.
A gold,
Give her some shape.
some
like
gold.
gold belt or something.
No. Unless they want me to look like a real estate agent, I think she being funny.
I like that. That's nice. I like that. Put like a belt on this and with gold accessorize it out. There we go. We definitely need a pant that's gonna really, like, you know, it doesn't even have to be leather, but even pleathery, so when you're at the nightclub, it still shines.
All these skinny girls come around and they see Chunky Mama and they like, oh, let me fix her. It's time to talk to them about it, to let them know that I'm nobody's project. But if that's what I'm giving off, I want to have that communication to let them know that the lady is not that.
You ready? What you thinking?
That we should keep on looking.
Okay.
So, this is nice. My mom and Forrest's relationship means the world to me. I'd love it if they loved each other, but I'll be happy if they can just say hello when they see each other. I mean, if I can't get my own family to get along, how in the world am I going to get 5 women to get along? I mean 5 divas. Family is supposed to stick together, and family is supposed to make it work.
I need you to not be so critical of me. Quit calling me names and putting me down about stuff, man. Listen, you're supposed to be supportive for us. You've never been supportive. You came out here a year and a month after we were married, moved into our condo, moved
into what? What did I move into?
Our condo.
You was in my condo. I don't know what you're talking about. And then you gonna claim it?
You moved from Tampa, Florida, out of your house
into my condo.
That Paula and I were living in.
That Paula bought for me.
So when you moved into our condo,
my
Florida,
condo,
you made it unbearable to live with. I did everything I could.
You didn't do anything
to make
it
it
sit
bearable.
there, as you say, and guzzle up all the food that you could and did nothing.
This was not the dinner I had in mind. These two need to come to some type of understanding.
We're artists. Everything we do.
I'm tired of hearing about this artist.
Well, listen to me.
You're not a hustler. You don't even hustle. I could understand somebody going out stealing hubcaps off of a car.
You can understand
and
that?
you would prefer if he did not work at all. Did not work at all.
Yeah, I get it. The man is supposed to work. The man is supposed to bring in the money. But I never wanted him to sacrifice his dream for our reality. I never thought it was fair for me to ask him to be the one to do that when I had no intentions of doing it myself.
I am tired of helping you take care of him. I want him to go out and get a job. That's what I want.
You want me to go out and find some 9 to 5 instead of me developing
I want you to go find a job. I don't care what it is. 9 to 5.
I got a job.
4 to 12, whatever.
Okay. I'm holding back.
Because I'm telling you how I feel.
I'm doing everything
No,
right
you're
now
not.
to not treat you like a bitch on the street.
Beg your pardon?
I'm doing everything right
you're
now
not.
to not treat you like a bitch on the street.
What are you saying? Beg your pardon?
Oh my gosh. I'd never heard him talk like that.
You're being disrespectful.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't want to have to go there with her.
You can talk to my mom without cursing.
I've probably been wanting to say to you for about 7, 8 years, and it just came out.
What, the bitch on the street?
I apologize.
You've been wanting to say bitch on the street to her for 7 years.
Oh, you said a whole lot to me.
I'm talking to an old lady.
An old lady?
You just digging yourself deeper and deeper.
The hole is dug. The hole was dug when I walked in here.
Some people just want you to talk to them nasty. You know, some people just want you to talk to them dirty and bad before you.
We're still talking about my mom.
Right. Okay.
You need to change. You need to go get a job. And when you do that, then I'll change.
My wife, she has jobs, and when she needs me on set, this is a very chauvinistic industry we're in.
That's not what you told me.
What did you tell her?
You told me that she said if you didn't go with her, every man she met, she was gonna...
Woo! So you're telling me that he told you, don't curse,
I'm sorry.
that every man I met, I was
That's
going
what he
to
said
sleep
you
with.
said?
She said a lot of stuff. You think I take any of that to heart?
I didn't marry Forrest to be a provider of financial independence. I married Forrest to help me get over in this game. Me busting my butt is him busting his butt too. There's not a set that I go on that he's not right there watching my back. I was tired of going on sets and being molested. I was tired of going on sets and being disrespected. I was tired of going on sets and being ignored. When I'm with Forrest, those things don't happen.
This is not the way I raised her.
What did you raise her to do then? What did you raise her to do?
I raised her to be what she was before she met you.
What was that?
What was that?
You had your own home, you had your own car, and you get a man and you have nothing.
Well, Mom,
Hold on.
I
What do you mean you have
acknowledge
nothing?
that.
I have a lot. I got
I've lost my
spirit.
material.
I've had jobs.
Can you eat that? Can you take to the store and buy anything with it?
Forrest doesn't mind getting a job. It's me. I don't like him getting too comfortable in a job that's not his destiny. And if you have a dream, you better fight for it. Because best believe the brother sitting next to you is boxing for his. So my suggestion is you start accepting him for who he is and you go get a job.
All right. You'll see it.
Okay.
You'll see it.
There you go.
So do you want us to get up and dance?
I'm the kind of girl know what she wants. Waiting for somebody who could set it up. Go get it off the work again.
You know, we like 2 days away from my show. Golden wasn't able to make all of the rehearsals, and you know, I just don't know what's going to happen.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, pop, pop. Clap, clap, clap. Sure.
You know, Golden really surprised me with the confidence level that she had when she was pulling off the dance moves. But now I'm like, is she going to be able to pull this off? I hope so.
5 and 6. Down, clap, clap, swing 1, turn 2.
Oh, okay.
Elise had invited me to come to one of her practices for assorted flavors, and so I feel this is an opportunity for me to just kind of, you know, let her know, boo-boo, I'm not your project.
Hey, girl. Okay. So you came to what? Do you want to watch or what you want to do?
I want to talk.
Yeah, I want to do it from the top. I'm there to rehearse because the show is tomorrow.
No shade. No shade. She asked y'all nicely. She wanted to talk to y'all for 5 minutes.
Oh.
It's really important.
This better be good.
I want to get to know you guys, and I just feel like I'm a project for you guys. Like you guys want to basically, you know, fix me. Thank God for therapy, you know. It's allowed me to stand up to these girls, have more of a voice. Sometimes it kind of feels like you feel sorry for me, and I don't want you to feel sorry for me.
I don't even have any of the feelings that you think that I feel.
That store, as soon as you at the storefront, you can tell that it's frumpy clothes. So with that, and you know, it's a club atmosphere, you're gonna be sex sirens, and then I'm gonna come in and look like Aunt Esther.
No, I didn't like any of it for you.
I'm sitting here feeling like, well, was this a
here's the thing.
mean girl
but
type?
Absolutely not. I apologize if you thought that I picked that place thinking you're frumpy. I'm sorry if you thought it came out. It was not. That was not it.
Maybe this is towards me indirectly.
Well, no, not indirectly,
I
because
don't.
I'm coming direct.
I can see the Countess is upset with us, but this is not the time nor the place to have this conversation about us treating her like our chia pet. It's ridiculous.
Right.
If I come at you from a place of trying to fix you, I don't mean for it to, my execution is not that. I would want someone to do that to me.
You're flawed. You know,
I'm so flawed. I'm still trying to get rid of some of my baby gut. I'm like, let's kind of go on this like health journey together.
And I'm glad that you said together.
I'm just trying to connect with you on a level where I think we can connect because I feel, I don't know, I just like you and I want to know you and I thought.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you guys off. I have this rehearsal and we don't know the last number, so I have got to go.
Coming up.
I'm not playing crackhead.
Life imitates art.
Well, I'm not a crackhead. They ain't gonna see me do this on this.
But I can't go no further without apologizing for what I said. It was unnecessary, it was uncalled for. I mean it. I felt horrible last night. I need to learn how to control
Well, it's not the first
what
time.
I say.
I mean, you know, it's happened before.
No. I never said nothing like that to you. I'm very grateful and thankful for you, for all you've done for me and PJ. Picking one from school.
I've done more than that.
I know you have. Well, I can't go down a list. I mean, you want me to make the list? You want me to type it up, email you a big old list?
After getting things off my chest with Elise and Golden, I feel more comfortable hanging around the girls. I'm coming out of my shell, and I'm living for the new and empowered Countess. I walk into the theater, and oh God, it's just me and Golden. After our conversation, our little powwow, I'm hoping that we can all move forward. I'm looking forward to it. Well, do you think Elise is going to show up this time and you know?
I think she should. I think that from what she told me last time I saw her, I don't think she wants to be under that wrath again.
Okay.
The Paula wrath.
Ooh.
Hi.
Ladies.
How are you?
Hi, darling. This is our second meeting, and I'm kind of nervous about telling these divas that the Witches Project is a no-go. I guess I'm just going to have to rip off the Band-Aid. So now I am getting a little worried.
What about Elise?
Yes.
I hung out with her. We went to this costume store or whatever. It was so much fun.
Really?
She's really, really cool. I found out y'all was Googling me.
Actually, no. Well, we did. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't want to Google you. I don't like Googling people.
Well, yeah, I was like,
because I don't
for an
like
actor, you go to the IMDb, don't you?
I
Like
don't.
Google.
That's what we ended up doing. We went to IMDb just to see some credits. Let's be clear. We found no credit.
Let's make it hot, people!
Hi, baby.
Hey, I knew it. Well, look who finally turned up and turned out. Queen Elise has finally graced us with her presence.
Ready, let's do it.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, wait. You know what, Paula? Wait, can I share this real quick?
Yes,
I'm really, really excited about
this.
Yes,
ma'am.
So this is some positive energy. Some positive energy,
yes,
right?
you look cute.
Thank you, baby. So, you know, I told you guys I produce too, right? So, the movie that I'm producing, we have attached 2 Academy Award winners. We have Monique Lou Gossett. We have Charles Dutton, Terrence Howard, Laura Dern, and Ethan Hawke. I get to act on all those things.
That's good. Here we go again with the shameless self-promotion, the name dropping. You know, I get it. It's her way of feeling like this is how we are going to validate her.
Okay.
Good news.
Anybody
Thank
else
you.
want to say a few words? No? Okay, let's get this show on the road. All right, ladies. I have some good news and some bad news. I know I asked you to go home and do your research on the Witch Project, but I did my research as well, and there's a reason why there are no predominantly black supernatural shows. Black people don't want to see it. We're a very religious people, and we have a hard time processing it when we're doing it ourselves. So I went back to our original concept. I wrote out a treatment. One demographic that sells is sisters.
Why do the same old okie doke? I think that's boring.
I like my witches.
I actually do like the Witch Project, too. I do.
Let's do it.
We come up with this idea about witches. It's kind of in the now, it's present, it's fresh, and Paula squashes it. I feel like, okay, so people are going to be uncomfortable. Good. That's what we want. That's what we want. We don't just go by, well, this group of people is going to be uncomfortable, so let's not do it. That's what good writing and good storytelling is.
Well,
right?
I totally agree. I honestly do.
And I'm not coming in and trying to start
No, you're
trouble.
not. You know,
I was going to say something
you're
anyway.
part of this.
Okay.
You know, but if we had the means to really do what we wanted to do right now, I would say let's go for it. But we don't. So what we have the means for, we have to make sure it's something that we can win in. The world may not be ready for 5 black witches. They may not receive our show the way we want them to. And we're limited with time and money, so we have to move fast. That means we have to move away from the witch idea. I would like us to at least go over what I prepared. It's called the White Sisters.
Here come the sisters. Sorry. Do we just kind of circle back to 1970 with this project that we're doing? Why does it have to be the sisters?
Jordan, that's me, Paula J. Parker, the brains of the family, graduated as a valedictorian and was given a full ride to attend Yale University as a political science major. Erin, the eldest sister, played by Elise Neal.
So here goes Paula. She has a whole book about her character. And she comes to my character, oh yeah, at least you the eldest. Really? That's it? Okay. I see what you're doing.
Gabriella, Lisa Wu, is the middle sister and the heart of the family. London, Countess Vaughn. London is the baby of the bunch and has been spoiled as such. She's married to her college sweetheart, football star, and Heisman Trophy winner, Roger Bingo Long. With your character, I really want to show the true definition of black love, because you're not naturally someone who one would expect to be with the star baller athlete.
Paula just put her entire foot in her mouth.
Promise, played by Golden Lovely Brooks. Promise fell victim to the crack craze in the 80s, and she literally lives on the street now.
She basically says, Golden, I want you to play the crackhead. Homeless crackhead.
So, Act 1, Scene 2. Outside in a cold, foggy Los Angeles night, we see a dirty homeless woman rummaging through garbage pails, searching for spoils. She finds an aluminum can and does a crackhead dance of joy.
I'm not playing crackhead.
Oh, why not? I thought you said that it was important that people take on different...
It is, absolutely is. But crack is something that... No, honey. No, boo-boo. I have no problem with playing a drug addict, but crack will not be this baby's drug of choice.
Life imitates art.
Well, I'm not a crackhead, and I don't do crack, and I've never done drugs.
I know, but
so what is
someone
this?
out there has.
Who?
Someone.
I know that.
Someone out there has.
You're right, and there's plenty of images out there for them to see.
Right.
With that. They can go rent New Jack City.
Okay.
They ain't gonna see me do this on this.
Coming up.
What happened to us writing this
We
together?
don't have the time.
The whole point of us was to be a collaboration, not the Paula show. Well, I'm not a crackhead, and I don't do crack, and I've never done drugs.
I know,
So
but
what is
someone
this?
out there has.
You're right, and there's plenty of images out there for them to see.
Right.
They ain't gonna see me do this on this.
Only the consummate diva can play a drug-addicted woman. Halle Berry, Sharon Stone, Beyonce, Alfre Woodard, and moi. Maybe Golden's a little intimidated by the depth of the character.
I personally don't feel comfortable doing it.
You don't feel comfortable stretching?
Oh, honey, I've stretched. I've absolutely stretched. Trust me.
What roles have you played? I couldn't even tell you the roles you played to be able to know what roles you haven't played. Which means, boo-boo, you need to play more roles.
What happened to us writing this together? I thought that was the whole point, wasn't it?
That was what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, why are you telling us what we're playing? The whole point of us was to be a collaboration, not the Paula show.
You knew it was the Paula show when you came on board. Nobody else, mind you, has a pot to piss in or a window to open up and throw it out. I am the only one who came with something to give. So at least have enough respect to listen to it.
This is the problem. She's already discussed how with the initial story that you've given her that she's not comfortable with. In my opinion, what would best service everybody is formalizing the characters in a way that makes each person comfortable.
So, discussing saving time.
I'm going to finish my thought. I really am. So basically what I'm saying is...
And I'm not rummaging through garbage cans.
I feel like we need to take 15 minutes and talk to Golden and get how she wants to play that character.
I would prefer...
Okay, but there's 5 women. Hold on,
I'm still not done.
I am still not done. So we've listened to you, so hold on.
Yes.
And then do her character and let her tell you in the room what about that character that she wants to do to make her feel full, that she can play it in the best light. Do the same with me and do the same with Lisa. Do the same with you.
Is that along the lines of...
Paula.
Okay.
Paula has an ego. She has an ego so big that only people who can get into a room with her is her. And she also does not take criticism well, and she doesn't listen. I don't have a problem with the character. I have a problem with the execution of how this is handled because it's completely different from what we talked about before. That's my issue.
I personally don't want to see another sisters show.
Okay.
But
I
I'm
only
rolling with
sisters
it. I'm
because
rolling
the
with
numbers
it.
are
Rolling
better.
with it. Rolling with it.
Attitudes should be left at the door.
Attitude. An attitude? You sit there like the ringleader. That was not how we came into this project. This is supposed to be a collaboration. This is not what any of us signed up for in the beginning. It would be smarter if we hired an outside objective party to write it.
After I do all of this work, Golden has the audacity to suggest that we need to hire a new writer. I gotta get out of here. This is just so much drama, so much unnecessary drama. I can't do this no more. Next on Hollywood Divas. Honey, ooh, them chicks let me have it. Golden was so pissed that I wanted her to be a crackhead that she got stuck. Like,
It's a character.
The collaboration yesterday, which was the word of the day, and Paula was not hearing that. I think it should be a collaboration.
She does get really angry with you fast, I noticed too.
Yeah, she wants to bully me. I feel like she's a bully.
I don't know about that.
Yes, she is.
I don't know about that.
She's a bully.
Elise asked Countess to host and Golden to dance.
All right.
She didn't even ask me to show up. I'm just going because it's free.
All right. Miss Paula want to take over my assorted flavors dream. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? She's already trying to put out that she created Elise and assorted flavors.
No, she did. So Elise has this picture of Golden and herself on Instagram. Me and my fave.
Are you kidding me right now?
That has nothing to do with a work environment. That's never going to fly with me. Never going to fly with me.